Good afternoon, you guys. What's up? You see I'm wearing my Mickey ears and I'm wearing my Disney shirt. We are planning a trip. We are leaving soon, and I thought what a better way than to tell you guys and give you guys some tips on what is in my Disney bag. So we'll get into that right after the intro. One thing that won't fit in the bag. You won't fit in the bag, huh, baby? I know. He's like, Mama, what are you doing to me? Oh, what's up, you guys? Almost fell. Enough messing around. Here is my Disney bag. I know it looks like huge and super heavy, but it's really not that heavy. All right, let me take it off. Okay, so this bag is an Eddie Bauer bag. I got this bag probably a year and a half ago or 2 years ago, and I absolutely love it. It has so many different compartments, so many neat features to it that make it like the ultimate optimal bag to take on any vacation that you're taking kids or babies with. I think that this is the new diaper bag. I've seen a lot of moms have this bag with babies, and they're using them as diaper bags as well. So let's take a look inside. We'll start from like the biggest area here. So when you first open my bag, I have a GoPro. This is the camera that I use to go underwater. It's really good. This is a little handle here, and it's got this strap where you can tie it around your wrist, and the camera goes right in here. And so anytime we're doing any kind of wet activities or underwater, any filming, I'd use this camera. Next thing I have is my wallet. So in my wallet I have all my money, IDs, park tickets, photo passes, anything like that. Make sure you have your wallet because you gotta have money and stuff to get in. Okay, the next thing I have is a snack bag. Caden is a snacker. He loves to snack. So I put like Pop-Tarts, some Welch's Gummy snacks, some Goldfish, barbecue chips, Oreos, junk food, stuff like that, because you know, every now and then, Mama, I'm hungry, Mama, I want something to eat. So I got all snacks right here in the snack bag. That way they don't get into the bag, they come in, I put them in this bag. And this little bag comes with this bag when you purchase it. Okay, next thing I keep is a change of clothes for Caden. I put shorts, a shirt, some undies, and some long pants, because at nighttime the park, it kind of cools down and he starts to complain that he's cold, so I always have long pants in there. And then I also have an extra pair of socks. And also another reason to have another pair of clothes in there is because there's a lot of like water activities again at Disneyland, at Disney World, where the kids can go and cool off and play, and sometimes they get really wet, and so I always have a change of clothes to change them into. I used to bring an extra pair like of swimming trunks or like a swimming shirt, but that just was too much, and I'm not gonna like change it back and forth and back and forth. So just an extra pair of clothes. If he plays in those clothes, gets them wet, then I switch them out and put them in these clothes. Next thing, I have a pair of sunglasses for Caden. He doesn't really wear sunglasses a lot of the time, but every now and then he's like, the sun is so bright, it's in my eyes. So I'm like, okay, gotcha, put your glasses on. So I got his glasses. Whenever we eat, sometimes they don't have a spoon or utensils available. It's happened a couple times. So I keep just an extra pair of like eating utensils, just in case. And then in a little zipper, I have hand sanitizer. This is by the Honest Company, and it's just a little spray. You spray it and then you rub it together. Caden likes it better than like the one that you squeeze, because once you squeeze it kind of like falls and gets everywhere, and then he doesn't get it on his hand anywhere. Like this directly goes on the hand. I got this from Target. I think they still have it. I don't remember how much it was because I've had this one for a while and it lasts me a really long time and it smells good. It's lavender, so we like that. Next thing, we have lotion. I always need lotion for some reason. If I wash my hands, hands are dry. So lotion, y'all know the dealio. Hair ties and chapstick. 2 different chapsticks because Caden uses this one and I use this one. Tissues for the nose, just in case we get a runny nose. And floss, because like you guys, if you've watched my other videos, I've recently become an avid flosser. And sometimes, you know, you get stuff stuck in your teeth when you're eating, you're like, oh, I just wish I could get it out. So it's always good to have some floss on hand, especially with kiddos too, because Caden really gets irritated when stuff gets in his mouth and he can't get it out. So I'm glad that I always have floss. Okay, so that's it in the first compartment. And then if you go to the second compartment here, I have some Band-Aids, just in case he falls or gets hurt or anything like that. My grandma, she's a little bit more niftier than I am. She has like a really skinny, like narrow container that's kind of like that, and she puts her Band-Aids in a little container like that. That way it doesn't take up as much space. And I'm sure by the end of the trip, this will get smushed. So if you can find one of those out there to keep your Band-Aids in, look for that. I might try to look for one of those before we go too. Another important thing is sunblock. I chose to get Coppertone Kids 70 proof. I'm just always worried about Caden getting sunburned, so I made sure to get some good sunblock. You always have to apply like 80 minutes and then another 80 minutes after, just to keep those kiddos protected because the sun is so strong out there. It's really important to keep sunblock on your kiddos. Next thing, I always keep some Motrin for me because you can get a headache and the sun beating on you, you will get a headache more than likely. Especially like with these ears, they give me a headache, so I just take some Motrin. I also have Tylenol, just in case. I keep triple antibiotic ointment along with the Band-Aids. Like, so if he falls and gets a scratch, I can put this on it so we don't get infected. And then, to me, the most important thing to have in your Disney bag is a portable charger. You've got to have a portable charger in your bag because Disneyland, Disney World, they all use apps for most of their rides, for where you can eat at. Like, everything you want to know is on the Disneyland app or Disney World app. So you use your phone a lot of the time. Not to include you're taking pictures, you're taking videos, you're sending things, you're posting things on Facebook or social media. So it's really important to have a portable charger. I've charged this up the night before we go to a park to make sure it's fully charged because my phone probably is already on 50% like as we're walking in the park. So get one. I think I got this one at Walmart. They can range anywhere from like $5 to $25, somewhere in there. They're really cool, really useful. So get your portable charger. Let's see, we open it here. Oh, another thing with Carmex and a fidget spinner because sometimes Katie gets kind of bored and like waiting in line is the worst sometimes. You wait in line for such a long time and I'm like, oh, look what I have, and pull this out, and he will go and play with this for at least 10-15 minutes. It will keep him occupied. And I'm telling you that 10-15 minutes is like vital to waiting in line for 30 minutes, 40 minutes, because the lines are long anytime you're at any Disney park. Even if you have a fast pass, the lines are going to be long. Okay, so the backpack even opens right here on the side, and it has space for room right here. So as you can see, I still have room. I don't even have anything in there. I still have room in this bag. And then it opens on the other side right here too. Oops, I just closed it. It opens on the other side here too, so you can get through here and over here. And they're two separate compartments in here. They don't meet as one. And then I always take a hat for Caden. I have a hat for me too. I couldn't find my hat for this vlog, so make sure you have a hat for yourself and for you because that sun is so strong. And then the cool thing on this backpack has side pockets. So on this side pocket, it is a holder for wipes. And you know, it doesn't matter what age your kid is, you know you need wipes like at any time. So I use these like just to wipe his hands or if he's got something on him or something on his face, you know, even like at the table before we sit down, I'll wipe down the table. So I have those wipes, or if he uses the restroom, I'll use those wipes, you know. So I have those, and then if I open it up, I also put these wipes. These are the wet ones, antibacterial hand wipes. If he touches something germy, you know, gross, I have these too, just in case. And then on this side, there's another pocket right here, and it is an insulated pocket. So I love that about this, because this keeps this drink cold for so long. And like I told you guys, it's so hot. Florida, California, whichever Disney park you're going to, it's hot. And I have been using the Funtainers for Caden. We've been using these for probably about a year now. I've not bought a different sippy cup since. This sippy cup legit keeps his water, whatever we put in it. Most times I put water in it. It's always, always cold. Here, it really stays cold. Probably the whole day it would stay cold. Okay, one more section. That's this. This is my camera bag. So right here, my camera bag. Open it up. I have my charger for my camera. The camera that I'm vlogging with right now goes in here, along with the charger, along with the extra battery pack, because I use it so much while we're in Disney that I normally need the second battery, and it goes right in here so that I have it the entire time. And I think I got this holder at Walmart too. It was like 12 bucks, so definitely get you a holder, because you don't want to be holding onto your camera on your wrist the whole time, because if you're like me, you forget about it and you put it down for a minute because your kid's distracting you. So make sure you have a camera bag. And then in here, it's an extra little storage space where you could really put like anything you wanted to in there. Alright guys, so thanks for watching, and if you have not subscribed, make sure you hit that red subscribe button. We'll see you guys later. Have a good day. Bye!